Make sure everything's running. It's working. There we go. Time to take care of this golden elf guy. There's a update yesterday that like gave me an extra ability point or whatever. Gave me an extra one at like 5. Was it 5, 10, 15? I think every 5 levels. Now they just give you an extra skill point. Use chill blades a lot. Let's make them permanent. Why? There we go. That 3, make that 4. That 5.
There you are. I worried for you when the earth shook.
Lies like wasps.
Lies like wasps. Alright, Sogimus.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
I do. Let's talk about bodies.
Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
Killed them. Going to put their souls in the statue, aren't you? Soul on the wheel is broken into constituent parts. The person's soul once constituted is gone. Why your monster attack? Why?
You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them a new commission: to prosecute the redemption of a god.
To God likes responsibility to hold the god accountable. How do you expect to redeem Aethys? Making them prisoners. They don't know, like, by held accountable, do they mean like actually like holding them accountable, like, you know, they did bad so now they get punished, or like they're gonna resurrect the guy? Like, what do they mean? Making them prisoners?
By making them jailers.
Damn, what does he mean by that?
You've trapped them in there.
What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God. Not our division from them, no, but their division from us.
That's
It is a
new
wound
talking
the
point.
size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Aora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped.
I don't disagree with you, man, but don't you
Do you
kill
carry the
people
relic
for it?
I asked you to
Not
collect?
even like bandits. I do carry it. I don't want to give it to you. What did I say? I do carry it.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience.
I'm just gonna be pissed at
He
you.
will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
What happened to you if you got abandoned? What do you think?
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
There's no way this will work.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a
destroyed
wisp
the
of
wheel?
purpose, floating through the beyond.
Yours serves the cycle of reincarnation. Wait, did he destroy the wheel? Because it was a mythical island. All but empty, save for the great mysterious machines that towered over the ruined city. Can people not reincarnate
wisp
anymore?
I will capture.
What happened to you?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
I don't disagree necessarily, but he killed a whole bunch of innocent people who put their souls in there. They were like volunteers. That's one thing, but they weren't. Oh god. No, we gotta free those souls, man. No.
I see. Why?
Can't help you bring Aethys back into the world. Animancy's forbidden. I don't care if it's animancy. I wish I could do animancy. I don't want to help you kill innocent people to advance your own sick goals.
Then I shall simply take the
There we
splinter
go.
from your corpse.
You have to put my reasoning. Hold on, let's not be hasty. Can I talk him out of it? I want to fight him, but like...
I do not wish to pursue violence, but I will if I must. This is the work of my life. Now, the relic, if you please. If it must come to
I
this,
guess it's
so
just
be
come
it.
to blows. I'm fucking this guy up. Bam.
Follow us. We would speak to you.
Who's ready for more?
His sword. Unique weapons, blah blah blah. Complete side quests. Unique MC playstyle. Weapons can have their primary enhancement further improved or augmented. This is permanent. Let's take a look-see. Last light of day. I'll disagree with what these guys do in principle, but well, he's paying like Aethys fucked up because I guess he killed a bunch of innocent people, broke the wheel and shit. But so if he's like dead and gone, which we don't know, he doesn't know. We could potentially be reviving him. If he is there, he's gonna be still with me. It's like theoretically, this would either be attempting to trap him or possibly reviving him. It's also using innocent people. If he'd used volunteer, I'm sure he could have gotten volunteers. For sure, right? Oracle Dead, the voice. It sees an opportunity to speak without the Ajapella to learn what it attends. I did not even notice
We
this
sense
massive ass
fate
crystal.
on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
You want to finish the statue.
It dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete. Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility.
Okay, but if I do that, what about the souls? Like, are the souls like like, are they still in there, or like, are the souls even considered like still like, are they still have like thoughts to them, or like what's the deal with that? I don't want to trap them in there. What if I say I'd rather keep looking around?
Dear Rose, where does it... But hurry. The roots twist, the earth...
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the voice gave us a healing spell, cleared the forest. Let's do it a favor.
For a heart, we would speak to you.
Speak to the voice. Had to say.
It wakes. A host. Form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
Will you claim it? The thing about this statue is wrong, I have to destroy it. And my main thing is are the souls still in there? The souls are trapped in there, then I want to destroy it to let them out. Let you have what we do.
Not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
Will you
A
claim
shard
it?
of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
Why should I trust you?
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the main thing I don't know is if the souls are still in there. I'll give you the
A
statue.
vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Time to make like quantum. Pull the lever. Pull the lever.
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
You know, better not do something fucked up with it. That's all I'm saying. I really hope the souls aren't still trapped in there. Would be a little
Guess his work on
unfortunate.
that statue didn't leave much time for renovations. Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise. Unseen.
Oh my god. What? Spares. Holy shit, bro. Spared these 99% of my goddamn health damage. Oh my god. Why did it fuck me so bad? That was the young bear too. I always saw this.
We rest now. We must consider this.
Alright, round 2, Mr. Bear.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations. Never thought I'd be so
This time I shall save.
relieved to see
Don't have to-
Paradise.
Back up here.
Unseen, unheard.
Eat it. You gotta get on. This one. I'm throwing this guy. There we go.
That's one for us.
A claw. That it? There's a camp over there. I wanna go back to the Pilgrim's Path and like talk to the lady and stuff who originally had me go in. She's gonna, I don't know if she's gonna be upset though, like, maybe like, oh yeah, he's dead. A little closer. Maybe hit the bear.
Shake it off.
How fast do you heal these fuckers? Motherfucker. There's a healer down.
Isokso!
You're a good friend.
This is my problem with the sword. It doesn't stagger at all. That's why I like the axe. Get up, Kai. God, I hate the goddamn healers. They heal so fast. Hey, do I got any stew left? fire over there.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not you.
Yeah, they're not me. Grenade. Common grade hammer. I don't know how much a grenade is worth, but I'm gonna assume that's worth it. Dragon's Blossom. I want to get over there.
You take
Fuck is
the squad
that?
mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms.
Ogre, huh? They're all... Wait, I don't...
Oh, no, you
I don't
don't!
want to fight these guys yet. It's all level 2, I don't want to fight them yet. Leaving. I want to get back to... Oh shit. Come on. I always be stuck behind waterfalls. Let me get back to the pilgrim. This way. Something different.
Envoy, what's the word? Any chance you've found the team yet?
I found one of the expedition dean, a boy named Aidman.
He was injured, but we got him fixed up.
Do you need
Keep
to
an
come
eye
back
out
this
for
way?
him. Give him a hand if you can.
I say, Sedgwin, that is good news, isn't it?
It's a relief, is what it is. Imagine having to share a canteen with Ulfric after his brothers died.
I cannot imagine anything. I do not know these people.
In any case, Envoy, you've done that boy, both of those boys, a good turn. Well done. I suppose
Have to
that's
help where
why
I
you're
can.
the envoy and not me. Watch your step.
I'm talking about...
Envoy, what's the word? Any chance you've found the team yet? Come
Good.
on, stop goofing around.
Sedgwin?
What? Oh shit, you're serious.
Why do you think I was joking?
What happened?
Did I talk about the statue?
Holy
I
fuck.
talked about the statue.
My gods. That is repulsive.
It's animancy is what it is. There's a reason it's illegal in Adir. Gods, the brass are going to flip their lids when they hear this. Well, thank you for reporting in. If you haven't met Ulfric yet, you should tell him as well. Ulfric and his brother
Didn't she be
were
like,
part of the
no,
expedition
the Oracle
team.
could never do
He's
this.
back
She's
at the
here to
embassy
see the
with an
Oracle,
injury.
isn't she?
I'm not really a people person. It'd be better coming from you, seeing as you were there.
I'll talk to him.
Thanks again, Envoy. You be safe out here.
Yes, be well.
That's it.
Good luck.
If Kalia weren't such a righteous pain in my ass, she might be kind of cute.
What is that? Come on. There's stuff behind waterfalls. And I wanna... Oh. Go to Paradise. No, it's Paradise, I think. Necromancy is the science of an art of soul manipulation.
That's far enough, Outlander.
The fuck?
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for
These two I
himself.
found at the dock? Who are you?
I'm your death. Swift and subtle. Like a blade in the dark. And this here is Pod. Hello.
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
So you arrived at the paranoid yokel stage of the outbreak. So you decide checking me how thoughtful. So I check on.
Ha! That's right. Think of us as the Paradise Welcoming Committee. And you're not welcome.
Hey, that's not nice.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Then my spirit just told Watcher who killed me. We just talk about this.
Well, trouble wants you. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
What? Why? What's the point? Cryptic letter. We will pay a handsome bounty for information on the Deer Ambassador. Daily schedule, the preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest and everything has a price.
Another win, but who's counting?
And Pod was just there. I'm gonna go buy some more lockpicks.
Are all paradisans like this?
The lady's gone now. Wonder if she's back at her house.
The living lands are addicted.
Are
Time to
you
resupply.
the lockpick seller? You're not. I have minus 10% ability essence cost. Would give me plus 5% bonus fire damage. I don't know if that's like... What you got?
Guys, just
On this amulet with your name on it.
I'm sorry, I don't buy. That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't
Looting dead
believe you
bodies.
found it.
Who dagger you never tossed it away.
Perhaps, or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now.
You take
How
it.
can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
See what you got. Nothing special.
What harm could some new...
Yourself food. Tell me, did you find the amulet? Doesn't matter who found it, Balto was telling the truth.
He lost it. But yes, I suppose he never tossed it away like I thought he did. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
Anything good for sale? By the water. Wait, salted trout's only 7 coin. I'm buying that. It's 70 health per.
It's a fu-
Something tells me you won't be getting that compensation.
See ya. Herb marker. There we go. For springberries. You guys know I looted this shit?
Haven't you heard it's not polite to stare?
Apparently not. I think that was the 2 people I killed. Time to get led into parodies. I'm sure there's like a fire axe I could find. Or a frost one.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's...
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
I think you've been very helpful. About Inquisitor.
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Just keep Kai out of trouble, you hear?
Do people know the Clavish is dead or not? See? What the fuck? I do something. I didn't do shit. Am I actually dead? Send me back. Yeah, wait. That's not sending me back. How is this? It's like roller skating. Is that my god? My god's a tree person?
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Got shot with an arrow and died. Where am I?
Space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait.
Well, I'm not a god.
A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm not. Death comes for all mortals. Wish I knew how. At least it was quick. Guess it could be worse. I'm gonna be snarky. Sure, some help you. I'm not gonna say that. Guess it could have been worse.
Worse. You died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins.
Poison.
A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Hopefully the next life is kinder to me and might kill whoever they are. What? By saying I want my killer to have a nice life? The next life is
They
kind of
hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why?
Wait, I didn't mean that. I didn't think they actually meant it like that. No point holding on to anger. All I can do is move on.
Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once.
Send me back. What about you?
You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Whoever you are, thank you.
You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Something. Just go back. And we're back. Kai, wake up, you piece of shit. What's your problem?
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
I do have 0 constitution. How do y'all remember his pain in the voice?
A voice? Tell me more.
Most Glenn told me it wasn't my time to die.
A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Who killed me is the ambassador safe? Thank you, Kai. I won't forget. Thank you.
I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Does this mean my soul's going to awaken to its past lives? The voice had something
I
to do with
suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
I get like abilities from my past lives. I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Watch, you can see what's invisible.
You've worked
to
with
us.
one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
On the right, I'll find the watcher. Just point me in
Runid's
the
shop is in
direction.
the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
Give me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
You got anything for sale?
Any injuries I should know?
Burned lady. All leaves tea and oceans. Nothing special.
Hey!
Foraging notes. Here at our local herbs, the same ones imported from a deer. If my finding is accurate, then everything that grows in the living ground is more potent. Everything. Herbs as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics just to see what happens. Maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with.
I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Friendly warning. Do whatever it takes to bring back the envoy. I know you used to be an animancer, and if you still have any of your old equipment, well, some of us are willing to look the other way. If the envoy dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. A friend. So you're threatening her, but a friend? Bullshit. The ambassador, find the watcher, buy the land deeds. I want to find the like shopping district. If they got any cool gear for sale. Heard loot sound. There we are. A bit of stuff. Who are you?
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
It's me, yes.
Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down on their luck Adirans who can't catch a break?
I can try.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
He has made the... I'll continue.
Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Already met him.
Oh, in the shantytown?
Working and getting them what they need.
Larde. Then I won't trouble you any longer, envoy. Farewell. Envoy.
Anyone else to talk to? What's going on there?
Envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates. Killer is still at large. A captain from the Valiant
I'm actually
missing.
right here.
Last seen near the watermill, northwest of the river.
Is this it's the ambassador? I'm gonna avoid him. That way. There you are, Caden. They look exactly like.
Hey, it's the envoy. Envoy, hey. I swear, I owe you the world. I owe him the world. He saved my life, remember? Yeah, you only told me about 100 times. Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
I'm afraid not.
No. Oh, God. Does he mean?
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try? What happened?
Motherfucker. I saved your brother and you giving me shit? Should I be talking about this statue? I already said
what?
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this. Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves, better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if. Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
At
least they got justice. And I got my brother back. Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me. What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
What's next for you two?
Ambassador Heelgard has written to Expedition Command back in High Crown to see if they'll let us come home.
While we wait for their reply, I thought...
Wait. Let me guess. Mermaid's Den.
You told him?
It was a moment of weakness. I thought I was dead. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
I'll treasure it.
Well, I'm sure you've got big envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I will take care.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it. One of them may even get a happy ending.
Let's see. What was it he gave us? Oh, Devil's Caution. +2 dexterity, +15% parkour speed. So did you get him? Attack speed, action speed? What's my other ring do? Percent of your attack damage is restored as health. I'll keep that for now.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Any secret chests? God damn it. I guess I got some.
Guess a deer and discipline doesn't.
Spiders back here. What the hell? It's a dead guard too. What the fuck? Nice city, man. It's like blocked off or something. It is.
Aye, aye.
There's more spiders.
I don't think the new owners like company.
Must be like a quest, right? What the oh, I'm poisoned. For a springberry. Where's the springberry? I'm blind, where is it? There we are. Let's see, eat. That too, get my health back. Oh, this is over there, isn't it? Sir, back by the first dungeon. Chest. There we are. I'm encumbered. Back in camp. There's a good bit of weight gone. Anything down here? Any nice nice loot. Backpack? 100 coin. Should also go check out what enchantment upgrades I can do for the sword. Let's see. Are there any merchants around?
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Like
well,
the
I'll
scholar.
be jobbed by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
I met you?
I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Sounds like you've had other
Indeed,
visitors.
a young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
Know what they were looking for?
They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Very rare outside the Deadfire. I've only seen it once or twice.
Well, well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castle's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
Am I supposed to get a quest for dwarf somewhere? Why am I here? Seems ill-advised to do any kind of experience at a place called Castle's Folly. I assume the experiment went poorly.
Oh, I'm afraid not. No, those people were never seen again. That's why I think their Ardra might still be there. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
What Valian captain are you talking about?
I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Seen this captain in Paradise?
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Adiran soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castle's Folly, so I wish you luck. An interesting day so far.
Yeah, but
An interesting day indeed.
who's this supposed?
This
Alright,
is
Captain.
where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon. Someone went to a lot of trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
No? Legendary? Hands occult. Plus 10% shock damage, plus 1 critical hit chance. Oh. Fortunately, I'm not going into shock damage. Audit of confiscated goods to be held until further notice. Boot knife, white leaf, sword, arrow, berry, grenade. What? Some berries, grenades, modified pistol does not fire. Brave step, sickle. Seen more weapons this week than the past 2 months combined. Report to Captain Sinric. Is this organized? What is Paradise planning here? Nothing else.
just don't get it. It's like there's something in the soil this year.
That's the blue garden plot. More climbing. Right, I forgot I was climbing up here. Then got sidetracked. Assuming I'd probably have to climb the stone to see if I can find the archer's position. Climb. So instead of a bullet casing, they left an arrow, and I'm gonna assume that's the poison. Genius. Blackwing gloves, plus 10% critical damage, plus 1% crit hit chance. That's pretty good. Climb high. What I want to do. I want to go all the way up. Am I able to go all the way up? It's a little sad. Hold on. See if I can get there.
Yeah.
Come on. It's the merchant quarters.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
What is this? This guy looking for the dwarves?
Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
I don't even know who my god is. You know
I
about
know we had
godlikes.
one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
You mean the plants and animals?
Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Recovery potion, I assume. Imagine the awakened knowledge would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Luminous Adra is very hard to find.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
Trained animancer might know where to find some.
interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers, and she might know something. Hmm?
Speak Dalabard.
Ah, yes, that's a great idea, and the one which you came up with completely on your own, if anyone asks. Really, though, any luminous Adra will do. I'm sure there's some out there, somewhere.
Mention?
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
The point is?
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
Daggers one good to you. Give me some of the fireball.
You understand? It's not cheating. It's being prepared.
You guess I should be aware of.
Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
The package you penmanship, the skull uses the rune for goat.
Oh dear. Yes, that could have some unintended results. All right, that one's not for sale. What else can I interest you in?
What's wrong with that? That give me like a fire goat? We'll have elements? That's what it... Oh, it's a fine one. Mini hue doublet. See health restoration from all sources. Minus incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. Balthos Grimoire. Ooh, that's pretty good. It costs 500. Grimoire. Grimoire. Buy Balthos Grimoire. I'm most sad that the Grimoires don't really carry any kind of special quality to them. I'll buy this too. Let's see, maybe you can turn the resistance into bonus damage. Here's the sister.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Which the doctor who sells weapons and armor is just like yours.
Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway.
You're not worried about him undercutting you?
I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stumble onto them later, what can I do?
You have any special pieces?
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
She's very enthusiastic.
I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering, and then she comes along. Guess souls are strange like that.
Got for sale. You got Adra. I will buy that. Because I believe it is rare. quest.
Envoy. Are you looking for work?
A bunch of
quests. Pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
How did you become the bounty master?
Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people of Paradise are eliminated is my way of helping. I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to atonement. Apologies, friend, but that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason, and now I'm here. And that's all you need to know.
Ready to collect.
Show it here. I don't envy you
slime.
having gone into that horrid place, but I'm thankful you did so. Be safe out there, you hear?
500 coin. What's he got? Octave Firebrand. One in the arsonist, one's bandit gang. Gonna be at the Godless Ruins and Overgrown Frontier.
Oh, Octave. Now that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him alive.
Onto you, Valga. That's the person I ran into. The leadership of a Zarb tribe.
Going to take on the ogre then? Reckon he's the most dangerous bounty we've got. Be careful.
Tempestus Londi. Known smuggler ringleader. I'm gonna be at the ship graveyard.
Tempestuous Luandi caught your eye, huh? Watch yourself. Her aim is as sharp as her wit.
Yellow band. Yellow band. Once for a number of raids.
Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Any other merchants around?
This is an outrage. There has to be. I only sell the finest antiques.
There we go.
Must not be hiring.
Like a bad guy in there. Me up. What a Paradise hideout. I can just go in, I guess.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Why would the ambassador be in the lower town?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Merchant? Just looking for stuff to buy.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome! I was hoping you would drop in.
Piece of Sovereign Point. I just got like a bunch of random shit. Skeleton or Distill the Sightless. It's got 2 damn heads. Clavja Belden's armor. Only the new Clavja had that.
You're back! What have you found?
I'll be on the lookout.
Have you been?
Oh wait, this is. I didn't even know this is the map guy or whatever. Beetle's Bulwark. While below 75% max health, successful parry summons a beetle to fight for you. That's pretty cool. Fragments of the Scales. Treasure map, Wordca's Inheritance. The treasure map? What the fuck is going on with that? Get this. Already bought some Audra. I don't want to buy more at the moment. Me. There we go. Where is this? Mighty Woka visited me in my dream, commanding me to hide my old gloves. And so we'll find them eventually. Wait a second. Okay, no, I have steel glove boots. I don't have the gloves. Where is this? I think this is like by Paradis's wall, perhaps. Nothing over here. Wait, I didn't. Oh. Oh.
That one.
Didn't mean to fight you guys. I'm sorry.
He sucks so.
Oh shit.
Your armor's here.
God damn it. Keep being casting with my. Oh. I need. Oh. God. Every time I get out of my inventory, I like can't go left for a second. It screws me most every time. Alright, how far back am I? Nope, I'm not messing with it. It's actually a very lucky save point right beforehand.
Check in with me to enter this party. Never mind. Doesn't matter, huh? Oh yeah, move on through.
Not even say anything. Chest.
I don't like to hang around Barrett's shrines too long. Just in case.
I look Bear's Shrine. Like, I don't really know who any of the gods are in this. Or what they do. Go this way. There we go.
Yeah.
upgrade my gear again, he thinks.
Yeah.
Wish I had a back entrance. Your cronies here aren't popular.
Oh, great queen that was, have your sway over this new land. May you bring righteousness.
What is this? Where's my arm?
And justice to...
What's
to these
over
shores
there?
and these people?
Murderers!
How awful.
Not to worry, head boy. We got one of the bastards. We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
No? I think I should talk to the ambassador before this. Just want to go check out the night ship. Everyone needs to chill out.
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
Hail.
Merchant.
Welcome to my shop, envoy.
What you got for sale? There's armor. 10% move speed. Play regenerate health below 20%. Long touch. 5% damage continues with full health. 10% critical chance for power attacks while fine aiming. That's not very useful for me. Hydra. Sell my stones. That's a good bit of money. I think I have much else to sell, really. Let's buy like one more Adra. Nothing here.
Hail.
Yeah.
Just. Some more money. More mats.
Safe to say, Andre's got...
Paradise! Do not be afraid of any plague. With one tune, fresh from the finest distilleries in Third Bowl.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave overcomes the shore. Welcome to the Temple of Andra.
I don't want to steal the offerings. That sounds like bad luck. Can I talk about this?
Humor me. You've met the Adherent Queen. Does that actually look like her?
Sure. I most definitely know what she looks like. Oh, guess I can hear a chest right next to me. Because it is literally right next to my head. What's that? It's a lantern? Let's go down this way.
Sometimes I think having money is really about the view.
Any other chests that I can see? There's one all the way over there. There's a away from you.
Damn rickety table. No envoy. Go right on through.
There's a joke about Paradis' government in here, somewhere.
So, broken down back alley.
So quiet. You almost wouldn't know you're still in Paradis.
It climbs your house.
I remember the family who lived there. I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here. Don't sign any I had a guy ask me whether dreams had a taste here once.
I'm telling you that so-called...
How do I get in?
But she knew things about me. Things that I didn't even know.
What?
Excuse me. Are you going to see the Watcher?
What's the plan?
Oh, good. Maybe you could help us settle a disagreement. My friend and I are metaphysical philosophers, and we have hit a bit of a snag.
If you want to run, now's our chance.
I say Watchers are a hoax, and he says Watchers are magical, all-knowing windows into the afterlife.
Not all-knowing. You Watchers prey on the gullible, but real ones are unforgettable.
I think that means we're both right. It's a philosophical success.
That's not the point of philosophy, but fine. Whatever you say.
Thank you for your perspective, Envoy. We'll trouble you no more.
You ever meet people?
Whew, philosophy is a tiring
That
business.
is.
I hardly have a stand.
I was gonna get the
As long as
quest or
there's
something.
people in the city, there's merchandise to be found and... An Adiran, come to see my wares. Well, don't I feel blessed?
What do I have to, I just want to see what you got for sale. Who might you be?
Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find.
I like that we can barely see his mouth move. It's like a fancy way of saying you have
Now wait,
fence.
you don't need to jump straight to shutting me down. I'm sure we can work with each other. What's your voice? Svef? Coin?
I mean, he's not hurting anyone. I can look the
By
other
all
way.
means, take some silver. I knew you could be reasonable. Now that that's taken care of, can I help you find anything?
Let's see what you got. Disappointed. That's 10% attack damage, but hits deal 10% bonus bleed damage. I don't know if that's that good or not. I don't know how good bleed really is. Blackwing boots. I have something Blackwing? Yeah, I got the gloves. Maybe there's some kind of like set bonus you can get. Ooh, lockpicks. And I'll keep you around just to buy lockpicks from you. That's the thing I need from you.
Only the finest here. You'd agree if you saw where it came from.
This way. What? Like so difficult to get up this. Nice. The chest, yep, right there. Here we go. Potion there. I'm a little bit low on potions, honestly.
Gods, I hope
she can help.
They say a strong soul can withstand this dream scourge. She'll see that mine.
I don't know what's going on in there. Don't want to get too far ahead.
Do you really think
the story either?
Are you kidding? Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't do that. They know it turned the whole city against them.
If the city is already under lockdown, they could take it from the inside.
Do you think the ambassador was kind of sus? Only time will tell. Stand still.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
First?
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
What's wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
What the hell? So were you even in love? You could use slow down gently. The heart wants what it wants. I get the heart what it wants.
I suppose. Still, I can't just abandon her. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
Sure.
Thank you.
Why not?
I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Can I read the letter? Let me read it. Please let me read the letter. Bound for the bathhouse, written a hasty feminine hand, speaks nervously of new love and not wanting to cause any pain. Not plan mapping. It's not like an actual. What's for it? Is it? It's over there. Over this way we go. Guess these shops are just always open.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day? Damn this city.
I've seen worse. We'll get to
What
the
happened
bottom of this.
here? Why is there murders all over the city? What the fuck? Every damn part of this town has someone fucking dead in it.
You know what you're doing.
I fucking got shot at the gate. This city sucks.
Don't go starting trouble. Just stand there. Come in.
You have for sale.
Sit down. What do you want?
See what you got for sale. Wine, mead, Eric, lockpicks. That's what we need. Thank you. Like, all you got of interest for me? I'll just steal your food and leave.
saved my life. He would have killed me.
Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control.
Situation is that?
I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
You mean
I
protected
thought all
citizen?
Paradisans were protected citizens.
Yeah, exactly.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too.
But I couldn't pass judgment without having all the evidence.
Now that's what I like to hear. I leave you to your job, and you leave me to mine.
Wait, what?
You understand what it takes to maintain order. We're going to do great things with you around.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
I'm not saying violence is never the answer, but she's a little too keen to deploy it.
No, yeah, that's definitely not what I meant.
When you catch your
You're the Adiran envoy, aren't you?
I thought, like, I wanted to hear, like, more sides to it. I didn't mean to, like, okay murder. Well, it's not necessarily murder, but you know, not even trying to do something besides murder. Handwriting is harshly slanted. The paper torn at most letters. Edge. From the sheer force behind the writing. When I told you to hide the hole, I meant somewhere with a locked door, you absolute imbecile. If I could just store it all, would have been better than this. Move it now, you know I can't be seen with it. If the chest is still there, next check-in, it'll be your casket. Long penmanship is different, very blocky and primitive. Plus, I can't carry this alone. Could you help me get in here, you know, before you took care of him? Besides, Ma used to say the best place to hide something was in plain sight. Following Henry, I matched the first few sentences. Take care of it before I hide my scratched out, and your silver words have been scratched out. Mother's scratched out. You're useless. Plus, the message is obscured by heavy scratches. Final message is written at the bottom of the paper. Words cramped, but still misshapen. It wasn't nice, boss. Ma said bad words make bad men. I'm leaving for a while. Yes, you can keep my cut. You usually do anyway. I'm not moving the trunk. This guy just quit. I don't know, I get free stuff. What you got? Like 200 coin? Good. No chest. Not too much in that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I'm trying to get over.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like this adventure to me.
I don't know.
And
huh?
It is goddamn everywhere. What's that? Indeeds. That. It's just to leave town, right?
Envoy.
Yeah, this just leaves town. So I won't go there yet.
Well, look who graced us with his presence.
The hell are
This
you?
is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
Who are they?
We're an association. One that remembers what Paradis used to be. People do one for us, and we keep Adir off their necks. That a good enough answer?
I kind of look around.
Things can happen to people who get too curious. Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
An actual ogre?
Watch your back. Or don't.
Is this the doom? I don't think so.
Let's leave them alone.
Okay, we do not know which strange illness took you from us. Drove you to harm your own kin. We curse the force that possessed you in your unwell state. We know nothing mattered more to you than your loved ones. Scylla, know your dying efforts were not in vain. Mason survives you, and you pay the memory of her mother and father in a long prosperous life. The special hold doors open wide for you both.
They look worried for someone.
Axe. Box. More stuff. Some dirty splatter. It's a quest. Up.
Whatever a man wins at cards, you smile and be yourself.
That's
or
not where I want to go.
Maybe just smile.
Trying to deliver a goddamn letter. There we go.
At least Ventre Mordato.
What's the matter? Is he dumb?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows I'm about to.
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
Does it include you? I guess because I'm an envoy or because I'm a godlike?
Which one will you give them more reason to worry about?
Spent most of my life making people uneasy. I'm used to it. Spent most of my life making people uneasy. I'm used to it.
People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is.
You tell me about Paradise.
Juliana knows enough dirt to run half of Paradise out of town.
He makes me out to be such a gossip. What do you want to know?
How's the city coping with the dream
As well as
scourge
you'd
rumors?
expect. It hasn't hurt my business, but I wouldn't give them ideas either. Your ambassador thinks he's going to make the place respectable.
Paradise will grow on him, give it time. We'll grow on him.
Everyone loves an optimist. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Oh. Well, apparently I already have them. Supplies, that's specific.
Come now, a lady has to have some secrets.
You have an idea what I'm getting into?
Do I look like the kind of woman who'd send you to your death?
Do you want me to answer that?
It was rhetorical, but you're sweet. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Not afraid of getting, let me handle it.
Aren't you amenable? My gentlemen usually have to pay me to tell them what to do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
Only they may not let me take it easily.
I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Of course, I already got the shipment. I need to go find this lady for the letter.
Delia's all right. I haven't seen her in an age.
I know she likes her. No.
Oh, sweetie, we're closed. Are you here to see Juliana? Or can I help you with something else?
Oh.
Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something? Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone.
Sounds like you did care for her.
Yes, I did. Just not in the way she thought I did. Or perhaps not in the way she wanted. Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better. I miss talking to Belia sometimes. But it's for the best.
I use a lot of Juliana. I spoke with the source of Steel Grove regarding your mother's detention 13 years ago. Fortunately, they found no record of her following her initial arrest. Given the circumstances, it's difficult for me to imagine she's still alive. You can take some meager comfort in the fact that she would be proud of you, hearing her work ran off. What's on here? I hate this.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
Wasting my time.
Oh, damn. Bearhawks being assholes.
If you don't take it, the adherents will. The other adherents, I mean.
I don't even know what that says.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Ooh, double chest. Lots of mats. What if I can...
If you'd like to be useful, I could use...
You got from me, man.
How can one concentrate with you running all about the place?
For
I
smugglers.
speak to a lot of people, whether I want to or not. Seek my good friend Gunneth down by the grinning Balrog. Or maybe old Adelgund, if you can distract her from her wandering. If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Yeah. What you got for sale?
Welcome. You must be the Adiran envoy I've heard so much about. All of my potions are brewed with care. Only local ingredients.
Lockpicks. Nice. I don't think you have anything else I need. You like injured? There's nothing up here. Ooh, stuff. Invisible wall, it seems. Artist Journal. I remember when Peters was a small town, the Clavager, barely even a title at the time, didn't mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. Now, we have rules we don't understand, restrictions on practices we didn't think to protect, checkpoints, borders, arrests, good folk vanishing in the night, and for what? Blasphemy? Oath-breaking? Laws of an empire full of strangers? We just keeping the wilderness at a safe distance. But we don't understand what we give up in the compromise. I remember when Paradis was a small town. Gods, when did we become a city?
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Fucked up picture of the guards.
God, got a real ugly mug.
Oh, fuck you too.
Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Wish I care about
A
these
group of
Sparrowhawks.
smugglers, vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
What they want with the Pearl
A number of
District.
artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
The warning.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
Can you tell me about it?
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way.
You got Shrek in charge. Quite a few, they're not all hot.
I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should see.
That's pretty much all the merchants I can talk to. Guess I'll talk to the ambassador since he's right here.
You died.
Oh,
Still
yeah,
can't
what's
believe
up?
you're alive. You've got some god looking out for you.
Kane's diary. Dear diary, here I am in the living lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but certainly the most colorful. Also the most flavorful. According to these mushrooms, and the mushrooms seldom lie. But I forget, I promised Bakarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's a rumor of a fallen star, an emerald stare. It'd be a nice addition to her collection. Much is scribbled over on the inside cover. If found, please return to Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. Vote report. Found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature found on scrolls of Tane's Chaotic Orb. He advised that Tane, in the living lands, member of the Circle of Magi, he has license to go where he pleases. We observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. He's either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. Simply can't take that chance. Big ol' thing about expanding borders. Origin. Contrary letter. As to Hillguard, I have maintained order in Paradis for many years. I know the city. When there is a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you have swallowed the steel garrote to terrorize my people. But not swallowed, allowed steel garrote to terrorize my people. To sow distrust and fear. It's just you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the MC might not carry your banners for long. Just getting upset with them. Customs. There's conflict between the Cloudger and the ambassador.
Envoy, hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai.
Tej.
I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
Ain't no one glad to see Kai.
I wouldn't say that. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Only I was smarter.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Ambassador Secretary, what's he like?
Well, you'll notice I'm nearly always here. If that man sleeps, I don't know about it. He wouldn't say, but I believe he relied on the Claviger far more than he lets on. And without the Claviger's steady hand at the rudder, the ambassador's struggling just to bail water from the sinking ship that is Paradise.
Been like a
Claviger
day,
Amon
man.
might have tolerated a little more chaos than the ambassador liked, but he kept this place humming. He's not someone you can easily replace, and not with one man alone.
It's a difficult job. The pressure sometimes gets the better of him. But if he loses his temper now and then, I can't blame him for it. Better him than me.
What's he like when he's not working?
He doesn't know what to do with himself. You know, in our first days here, he'd often walk to the end of the docks at sunrise. The work was done, the embassy was closed, and he'd still be wearing the same clothes he'd slept in at his desk. And he'd just stare out over the sea. He always seemed dissatisfied back then. I suppose, years later, he still does.
Don't want this job?
Be serious. Most of us here didn't get sent to the frontier because we were anybody's favorite. The longer I'm here, the more likely the people who matter are to forget me. And I'd actually like to get back to High Crown someday. Get married, have a few kids, take the civil exams, and settle into a permanent clerkship.
I guess there are worse ways to spend a life.
Like rotting in this embassy.
Should head
Should
out.
you ever need me, I will be here. Safe travels, envoy.
My stats. I want to put in intellect for the dialogue, but I don't necessarily need int.
Envoy, is it really you?
It's really me. Ever the Inquisitor. I've been would stay long enough to confirm my worst suspicions. The people of Fior and Verno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in fines of Rodica. Crimes are innumerable, the way of life intolerable. Whilst not lost, politically they are unstable. To focus on themselves, knows us. Our eager hands tightening the covert. You await your order, your friend in the forest. Dialects. Estimate is proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have a natural distrust of outsiders, and we have nothing they want. Because Lodwyn believes that time and pressure will prevail, that I shared her confidence. Lodwyn, under her gaze, scrutinized down to the bone, quite like Canyon. Stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, introducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work their way under my skin, liberating me from the pneumatic envelope, from this plague envelope until we are at least bound together as a skeletal pair. I'm saying tried not as two beings, but as what the fuck is it saying? No statement being tracked to power, nevertheless. Oh. I must keep such feelings to myself, let them be messed with revulsion or worse, enthusiasm. What's up, Bella? Hope you're doing well too. Guess this guy's into Inquisitor. Consent letter. Roger Eamond. Another blighting of the Shanglu is cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Field Master Inverno. endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it for dinner tables. What you got going on, Ambassador?
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
I'm doing good, just playing some games before I have to go to work. Fine, so who killed me? Killed me.
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor. Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
His Majesty's considered the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge. Emperor sent me to investigate the Dream Scourge.
And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
What do I think about this game? I like it. Is that like I did expect like a little bit more from the game, but I do like it overall. I think the combat's pretty fun, at least for the magic and the swordplay. I think the guns are a little bit boring, especially if you get the ranger's talent where you just root them and then you just do a loop of rooting and shooting them in the head over and over. I think it's a little boring. Not that far into the story so far, but it's interesting. Although it's a little hard to keep up with the different god names and what they're supposed to be related to. I get Wodica, which is Burning Lady and stuff. Overall, the game's good though, so far. Let's see. Also found an arrow in my guts.
Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
We better get to work. I mean, it's not out here. You should have sent for me sooner. Where'd that name come from anyway?
No doubt some superstitious peasant toiling in the fields. The Living Lands has plenty of both. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Could be. Tell me about the rebels. Who are they?
They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Why go after me? I just got here.
All the more reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason, we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisian rebels must face justice.
I'm not even sure if it was the rebels or not. We haven't even found the culprit. No, yeah, you're right. I usually just ban anyone who mentions any kind of portfolio. Like I said, so I've not gotten very far into the story of this game. I don't know if it's really worth the $60 yet. At least for the story wise. But it has been enjoyable so far, at least. In the few hours of the story I've played. Be the one to decide punishment, if any. Sounds like he's the one really in charge. Dream Scourge is my top priority.
True, but you can't investigate the Dream Scourge if you're dead.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Appearing cable so far. I'll consider him. Thanks for the
I
recommendation.
can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many adherents in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
Do that myself. Point towards the nearest lab. Just I visit a watcher.
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Get on with it then. I need you by my side. Can I count on you?
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike who returned from death, all while the rumored Dream Scourge spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarok? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Watcher, find Marius. It's Marius. Equipment. First, I'm gonna go upgrade my gear. Actually, this is probably where I'll pause to. I got work pretty soon here. Enchanting unique weapons. Unique weapons each have their primary enchantment further improved or augmented at the enchanting station. Augmenting unique weapon enchantment replaces the original enchantment, is permanent, requires very specific enchanting material. Got for this one. Killing enemy restores 10% of your maximum health. Successful parry deals high stun to the attacking enemy. I can't even parry if I have the book, so that doesn't really matter. Let's see, let's just cost upgrade. Need steel chunks. Elia's Talon. Can't even get those yet. Upgrade to 5. I need 5 Adra to upgrade this. Lot of money. Would be a big oh my, plus 30 stun? That's a ton. What the fuck? Look at the axe before. Oh. I guess they bump the stun up really hard each like tier upgrade. This one would not cost Adra. Oh, upgrade this. Why not? It's a good sword. And then look at what grimoires I have. It's my stash. Can't even use that. All of this either. More of greater elements. This one, Blizzard. Let me equip this. Here.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
What creature? Speak to me in my dreams too.
Andra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
Bear. Bear I put down. Beauty was a monster. I suppose.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
What else was I supposed to fucking do with it? It was sick, there was nothing I could do.
Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still. Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Right, what would you have done? Sadly, it doesn't work that way. What would you have done?
Birth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
What we love becomes a monster, we have to kill it. Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Good talk, God. Let's see. that's just like a siphon. Not use my grimoire with the staff though. This one. Fireball. Mana. Frost shield. Like a bouncy ball. Kind of upgrades. Let's get. These are stunned in place for the duration. Gives temporary health if the health is full. This cast time, increase duration. Increase AoE, reduces cooldown. Things are like that crazy. You'll get the armor, like less essence penalty on armor. Anyway, I think this is where I will take a break though. We should probably be on later. So hopefully I'll see you around.